Did we just get a release date hint for the next Hollow Knight? And I mean next Hollow Knight in quotation marks, as this game has been heavily compared to Hollow Knight, and we're not talking about Silksong. It is Crowsworn, an upcoming platformer/Metroidvania produced by indie developer Mongoose Rodeo. Much like Hollow Knight, Crowsworn was funded via Kickstarter, and also absolutely smashed their goal by raising over $1 million more Canadian dollars than they hoped for, achieving all stretch goals for additional DLC and alternative quest lines. The game itself has players take on the role of a crow-masked protagonist in a world called Firindal. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A dark and oppressive world where even the air seems to carry weight. Your goal is simple, retracing your steps and regaining your lost memories. Crowsworn has already been heavily criticised in the past for its resemblance to Hollow Knight in gameplay, descriptions, even its website. But here's the thing, it straight up says in its Kickstarter that Hollow Knight was one of its biggest inspirations, and just look at their team. What a beautiful bunch, with at least one familiar face in there. It's Matthew Griffin, who also works on Hollow Knight and Silksong. I'm pretty sure if Team Cherry felt slighted by anything they've seen from Crowsworn, it would have been dealt already with behind the scenes. I don't feel the need to go into great detail about the similarities, as that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is the little tidbit of news that we got yesterday. Mongoose Rodeo are far more active on social media than our friends at Team Cherry and are doing a fantastic job of maintaining the hype. However, I am very sad that I always seem to be nowhere near my PC when they share game codes on Twitter. Anyway, just yesterday they posted an image of what looked like Braille characters. They then posted a hint because fans weren't guessing it, and the hint was 1/4/12. There we have it, folks. Crowsworn is releasing on the 1st of April 2012. We did it! Okay, no, but turns out the first image was actually a mistake on their part, and they posted the correct version shortly after. Many fans are already speculating that whatever this is an indication of the game's release date. I don't know what 1/4/12 means, but in Braille it says 2/7, and then I have no idea because this is quite possibly the first time I have ever looked up the Braille alphabet or numbers. If we go by the alphabet, it appears to read BGL?. I did eventually give up on a search for meaning behind these letters because I just felt incredibly stupid. Was I overthinking it? Am I barking up entirely the wrong tree? Yeah, it seems so. I liked this one theory from Twitter user Damien, who is taking a much more visual route. By following the hint, 1 becomes 4, that becomes 12, then 2 becomes 8, and 8 becomes 24. And they eventually landed on release date is probably February 8th, 2024. However, I did want to double check, so I went to go find out what the standard date formula they use is in Canada, but apparently they use 3 types, so we could be looking at February 8th or August 2nd next year. Other fans believe that we're not looking at a date at all, but instead an amount of time left before it releases. It could also, of course, mean absolutely nothing, but we know Hollow Knight released a lot of information with hints and codes, and it looks like they're taking a similar approach, which is really cool to be honest, unless you're Twitter user Joe on PC who does not like this at all. I'll leave it there for now and look forward to those of you who are much smarter than I to provide your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!